If you don't know my history, I used to be an EKG technician, actually an EKG specialist in cardiology at UTMB. I also worked in ICU as a cardiac telemetrist, meaning I was the person who was watching 40 to 60 patients and interpreting their cardiac rhythms. I was also the person who documented their death when they flatlined. So I've seen a lot of death. I've been around a lot of death. I've worked in hospitals. I also worked in a prison hospital where, as a correctional officer, I had to stay in the room while prisoners were dying and document their death and do death packets. So I have a lot of experience with seeing hundreds and hundreds of people die. And what I want to tell you about every one of those deaths is almost in every case, the veil would open, and almost every one of these patients at the end of their life, right before their death, if they were lucid and awake, did begin to see spirits. And they would vividly begin to stare into the ceiling at a corner of the room as if they were having a full conversation with spirits that were coming to pick them up. It was beautiful to watch because, as a person who understands that spirits are real, I always knew that I was standing there, right there in the presence of these wonderful beings that were coming to take someone home.